This is why you panic when you're alone. You're not just afraid of being alone. You're afraid of what silence reveals. Have you ever felt safer in a crowded room than in your own company? Like the outside world would crumble without the comforting hum of other people? Or maybe you felt an inexplicable dread when taking a solitary stroll, convinced that eyes are tracking your every move. Welcome to a neurological minefield where your deepest fears can trigger panic. From the unsettling silence of empty streets to the haunting feeling of being watched, let's unravel why simply being alone can send shivers down your spine. If you clicked on this video, it's because somewhere deep inside, you know you've had enough of the chatter in your head. Maybe you've always preferred the cozy confines of home or found solace in the predictable rhythm of routine. And now here you are questioning why venturing out into the vast expanse of the world alone feels like navigating a psychological minefield. Well, you're not alone. At first glance, it might seem odd. After all, what's so daunting about solitude? But in the intricate landscape of your brain, there's a silent drama unfolding. So buckle up, because we're about to take a journey through the corridors of your mind, exploring the reasons why facing solitude can turn into a terrifying ordeal. Before we dive into the unsettling reasons behind this phenomenon, let's acknowledge that you're not alone in this experience. Many of us find ourselves in the same boat, wrestling with similar fears and feelings. Remember, you're not weak. Your brain is simply wired for connection. Now, let's decode your brain's secret language. Why does your heart skip a beat when you see an empty playground, or feel a sudden urge to fill the silence with music during a walk in the park? Well, it's all about your brain's fascinating survival instincts. Picture this. Our ancestors lived in tightly knit communities where survival often hinged on the support of the tribe. Being alone meant vulnerability, exposing you to potential dangers like wild animals or rival tribes. As a result, our brains evolved to associate isolation with a primal fear, the fear of death. Yes, literally. Over millions of years, the amygdala, the brain's emotional hub, has learned to equate solitude with peril. So when you find yourself alone today, your amygdala sounds the alarm, triggering a cascade of reactions. Adrenaline pumps, your heart races, and you might even break into a sweat. All of this orchestrated by your brain's attempt to keep you safe. But here's the catch. Our modern world offers plenty of distractions. Social media, headphones, and busy schedules. These can all buffer the feeling of being alone. Yet they also prevent us from facing and overcoming this deeply ingrained fear. It's like trying to outrun your shadow. The more you run, the longer that shadow looms. Imagine this. You're scrolling through social media posts, seeing friends enjoying their weekends. Suddenly, you feel a pang of loneliness. You join the party, but you're still holding on to your phone. Are you really connected or just present in body, but not in spirit? This is where the term phantom limb comes into play. You're surrounded by people, yet you feel disconnected. Just like someone who has lost a limb might still feel sensations in the missing body part. You might feel a void where genuine connection should be. It's a disconcerting feeling, isn't it? You're in a room full of people and you're still craving for something more, a deeper sense of belonging. This isn't just about being alone, it's about the quality of your connections. Are you merely going through the motions or truly engaging with the world around you? Have you ever been in a situation where you couldn't shake off the feeling of being watched? Like there were eyes boring into you from every corner? It's a feeling that can send chills down your spine and make you question your every move. Well, you're tapping into a deeply rooted survival instinct. Our ancestors relied heavily on social cues to stay safe. Being singled out could signal danger, whether it was an approaching predator or a rival tribe member. Over time, this vigilance has become ingrained in our DNA. Today, when you feel eyes on you, your brain triggers a response akin to being in the wild. Your heart pounds, your palms sweat. It's as if you're preparing for a life or death situation. But remember, in most cases, there's no actual physical danger. It's your brain playing defense. Your keen awareness of your surroundings is actually a strength. It shows that you're attuned to your environment. But learning to manage these responses will help you navigate the world with confidence instead of fear. Picture this. You're in a bustling coffee shop. The aroma of freshly brewed coffee fills the air. But your focus isn't on the rich beverage in front of you. Instead, you're hyperfixated on the number of people around you. Are they staring at you, judging your every move? Are they whispering about you behind their hands? Rest assured, you're not the center of a gossiping universe. This feeling of intense scrutiny is a common experience rooted in social anxiety. It's as if a spotlight is trained solely on you, magnifying your every action. But in reality, people are preoccupied with their own lives. Their thoughts aren't focused on you. Learning to recognize and challenge these thoughts can help you break free from this isolating fear. Being alone sometimes feels like a test of endurance. You feel an overwhelming urge to escape the silence, almost as if the quiet is judging your very existence. Don't worry, you're not failing. You're simply experiencing a survival response. Your brain is wired for connection and safety. So when solitude hits, it triggers a distress signal, prompting you to seek comfort in numbers. This is a deeply ingrained instinct from our ancestral past where vulnerability meant danger. Today, this manifests as a craving for distraction. But escaping the silence doesn't solve the problem. It's like trying to outrun your emotions. Facing them is the first step to understanding and managing them. Can you relate to this? Have you found yourself constantly seeking external stimulation to avoid the quiet moments? Imagine this. You're about to embark on a solo adventure, perhaps a trip to the grocery store or a walk in the park. Your heart starts to race, your palms sweat. Suddenly, the mundane task takes on an air of danger. It's as if a spotlight is focused solely on you. This isn't just pre-adventure jitters. You're experiencing something much more profound, a survival response triggered by your brain's protective instincts. Your brain perceives solitude as a potential threat, causing it to activate your fight or flight mode. This evolutionary response, designed to keep you safe from danger, kicks into gear, flooding your body with adrenaline. But remember, most everyday situations pose no real physical danger. Your racing heart and sweaty palms are your brain's way of keeping you on high alert. But with understanding and practice, you can learn to calm these responses and face your fears head on. It's like trying to escape a dark room. The more you struggle, the deeper you sink into the shadows. But with a shift in perspective, you can step into the light and rewrite your story. Ever found yourself trapped in a loop where social events leave you drained rather than energized? Picture this. You attend a social gathering, perhaps a party or a get-together. Initially, you might feel a surge of excitement, anticipation buzzing in your veins. But as the event progresses, your energy starts to dwindle. The lively chatter, once stimulating, becomes a cacophony. The close proximity of people, once comforting, now feels suffocating. You long for the sanctuary of your own space, but staying away from such gatherings entirely isn't the solution. You're stuck in a loop that keeps you confined to familiar territory. This is a predicament many of us face, struggling to bridge the gap between our desires and our fears. The challenge lies in finding the right balance, learning to engage while setting healthy boundaries. It's a tightrope walk between confronting your discomfort and honoring your limits. What if being alone is the very thing holding you back from experiencing the fullness of life? Imagine your life as a canvas, each experience a brushstroke contributing to the masterpiece you call your journey. Now picture a wall in the middle, a barrier that prevents you from fully embracing certain aspects of life. That wall is your fear of being alone. It restricts your perspective, shaping your journey into a fragmented experience. But what if you had a choice? What if you could break down that wall, revealing a broader, richer panorama of life's possibilities? That's exactly what we're here to discuss today. We're diving into the profound impact of your relationship with solitude. This isn't just a social issue. It's a pivotal moment in reframing your narrative. Think back to the last time you ventured out alone. How did it feel? Were you plagued by a sense of dread, or did you discover a newfound sense of empowerment? Let's normalize these feelings and create a safe space for sharing. Drop a comment below. Share your experiences. Together, we can dismantle the stigma and rewrite the narrative around being alone. Remember, you don't have to do this alone. We're all in this together. Stay tuned for more enlightening videos. If you found this video helpful, let us know in the comments below. Please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more amazing content. Your support means everything to us. And until next time, keep exploring, keep growing, and above all, keep connecting.